NS. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, do I wanna be generous? Do I wanna be generous? Okay. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. I know I'm a day early, but hey, it's here. Woo! Hey, y'all. So I am still working. Decided to go live real quick. I have a last minute order that came through, so I am going to be working on it. And in the midst of me trying to get it together, if you want to know how to do the coloring books, I'm gonna kind of go through. I can kind of go through that in this video. So hopefully we get some people on this morning. I know a lot of people are out of town for Christmas. People are cooking, doing the stuff that y'all do. Um, and you know, having yourself a good time and all of that. And I am going to be doing a favor for a friend. Let's see what I'm gonna give you, because I ain't gonna hit you upside your head. I'm not gonna hit you upside your head. $1,000 front and back. Let me ask Ken one quick question, guys. Mm, I'll do it for him. Okay. We gonna have some fun on the channel today. We gonna have some fun on the channel today. Hey, so I want to ask you real quick. So if I put in 100 shirts and I do the soft style and I do it front and back with one color, it's like $1,100. And he wants the second color. So if I add the second color, um, then it's gonna be 1265. So what do you want to charge him? Do you want me to give him a deal? Hit him with like $1,000 out the door or what? Okay. 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 And then you'll have it for him for Friday. Yeah, Cause he, cause he's not paying any rush fees or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna write it up. Okay. Okay. So while we are waiting on a few people to come in, I'm just gonna be knocking off some stuff over here, y'all. And then we're gonna get to work on the coloring books. Let's see here. Um, so today, instead of me sending my invoices like I normally do, I'm gonna be sending them this way. Hey, if we do these shirts front and back, 100 pieces with the one color on the front and two colors on the back is 1265 $1,265 total. I can do this for you today for $1,000 even. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna send you an invoice now. Send me my coins today. Thank you, brother. Okay, let's see here. Hey, hey, hey! There y'all is. Hey, y'all. Okay. Hey, y'all in here trying to get that last minute money. Whew. Okay, so while I'm waiting on him to do that, I am going to ask him, can he pay me today? I got the stickers in. Look. So, got the stickers in. I've already started cutting stuff. So, for Christmas, I am giving, y'all know I've been working on stuff for a minute now. So I decided that for Christmas, this is more than just me giving the kids, more than me just giving my grandkids shirts and different things with their pictures on it. I wanted to give them the gift of entrepreneurship. And so, what we're going to do is create a whole complete line of products that they can sell. And I've even named the products. So, um, with this line, it comes all types of things. We've got stickers. We have our little dolly images that came. So these are going to go on t-shirts. And if you guys have seen Lily, you know that this looks just like her. We have this one, you can't really see good. It goes on black, so it's going to show up really, really cute. So we got our sassy little cousins and tons and tons of stuff. There's another one with the little with this girl's Holland Dreams. This one we created. We used this truck off of Creative Fabrica, and then I did the wording over in Corel and put the did the wording over in Corel and put a contour around it and added my little Lily baby. And there's another one right there. That one came out looking amazing. Now, these are going to go on the back of jackets. And so, I'll kind of tell you guys what I did with the jackets and see, or what I'm doing with the jackets, because I'm still not through, and I may go live and show this tonight. So with these jackets, they're all getting custom jackets. So instead of why go buy Barbie stuff when they can have their own line of clothing, and that they can model, and hopefully this can take off, and I'm gonna market it for them and see if we can. I don't know what that is, y'all. Oh, that is some glue that I got on here from when I was gluing the stones. So I got these cute little jackets. I found these online. These were online at a place called the Children's Place. These jackets, y'all, were only like $10, which was an amazing cost for these jackets. These were really really cheap. Let me pull in here so that I can pop this open so I can see y'all's comments. So the jackets were only 10 bucks. And so I found the jackets and I ordered them, and then I decided that I was going to put rhinestones around all the collars of the jackets. And just depending on how much time I have, I may end up stoning out that bottom down here on the jackets. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time because today is like Christmas Eve. But I've got this one that I need to finish putting stones on, and then on all of them I need to come down there on the front of those. This one is just about done. So I've got those. And then on the backs of these jackets, what I did is, in order for me, because I could do it a couple of different ways. Like if you want to make your jackets, you can do it a couple of different ways. Like I thought, I said, okay, well, you can create your designs, and I'll show y'all what I was talking about. So you can just put a design back there, but I'm concerned about how this is going to lay. I'm concerned about that. So what I did was I measured this all around on each jacket, and I made a template so that this will sit on Lily's. It'll sit inside of the frame. And so that's why those are solid, because like right now I'm still kind of figuring it out. And then we have our little dollsies that will go like over on the sides, and then we can put some wording up here. I've got patches that I'm probably going to do with those, so I'm going to do that this evening. Let me see if he can pay me today. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. Um, I may end up stoning the back. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully, y'all get on live with me and we do it. And I'm gonna show y'all the coloring book that I got going. Um, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but right now, what I'm gonna do is I got a little bit of time, and I'm gonna work on these coloring books. So I'm gonna kind of aim my camera up. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Hold on, y'all, because your girl done turned the whole camera off. Done turned the camera off. Okay. Done turned the camera off, y'all. Hold on. Okay. we can aim this camera down here because this is where we're going to be working. Okay, one quick second and we will be back on. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about the coloring book, because I'm going to go ahead and make it and show you guys how I did the coloring book. I don't have, so I do not have, let me move this stuff over to the side. Gotta get this over here so I can see y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So I use cardstock to create my the outer side of the coloring books. I just use some thick cardstock to create these. And if you see, I actually kind of messed up here because you see a little square that ended up getting on there, but that's okay. We're going to use them anyway. So what I wanted to do was give each kid a way to where they could create their own coloring book, and then after they use the coloring book, they will be actually able to keep it and do something with it, kind of like a keepsakes, right? So let me see, I have one that I actually created and put together. So what I did is I used cardstock for the front, a piece of cardstock for the back, and I actually even created this, and the brand is TT and Paw Paw, right? And they can order online. And then I have a cute little note to the parents that, hey, to you keep this as a keepsake after, after they have used the book. But look at this, y'all. This came out amazing. This is the back. This is the, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is the cover piece there of how I binded this together. And I guess it's called binding, I don't know. But here I have one for the back. The only thing that I did not have is I wish that I had the scoring board. If I had a scoring board, then I would have scored this. But this is perfect. I mean, none of the pages are falling out or anything like that. So I'm going to show you guys how I put it together. There's my other niece. So these coloring books I am going to offer on my website. I did put some other stuff in here too. For each kid, each kid's coloring book is going to feature them and then some different stuff. So Lily has a thing that she says about get your monkey. Okay, y'all can imagine. So she walks around and she, like, if you're doing something, she say get your monkey, and then she stops it there. So I wanted to create that, and then I took this font. I found this font over on Creative Fabrica to teach you how to draw, and so we got that. So we just have like different coloring book pages in here. A panda, there's some other stuff, a cat, and then we have a cat and a picture of her. So just random pictures of different stuff that the kids like. This is her and her cousin. They always call each other cousin, like they don't know each other's names. So they like cousin, cousin. So I got that. This is her with her backpack right here saying bye. And here's another one with a big head lily. And another one. And so all of these images I started out drawing, and then the rest were created in AI. Looks like I got 2 of them in there. I may put too many, but this was the sample. This was my first try at it, and for some reason my black was not black, so I had some blue coming out. But this is how the book is. Look, it's perfect, perfect, perfect. So what I did, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. Y'all want to do it with me or what? So just going to put this over to the side, and put some books together. So I'll tell you guys what you need. Um, you will need some Elmer's glue, and I'm just going to use a piece of cardstock to put mine together. And this is the actual cardstock that I use. This comes from Target. I am on a strike from Walmart. So this came from Target, and this is the 65 pound, but you can buy yours anywhere, right? And so you can buy yours anywhere. So we're going to create that, and then with these I want to do a cover, and I'm just going to create like a sticker and then put like Kalia and put a picture of hers. Maybe I'll have the colors, and just kind of sticker this around to where it looks like it is a original thing. And so then when she gets her book, it will come packaged with the book and the crayons and some other things. So what I did, this one is one that, let's do phoenixes. So this is my other grandbaby. Some of you guys may not know, but I know you guys have seen Lily and you've seen Milan, but you may not have seen Phoenix. So this is Phoenix, and this turned out looking just like little Phoenix. So each kid is actually getting 2 books. So we got Phoenix here, and then we have her stuff at Pawpaw House, and then we have pictures of Phoenix as a tattoo princess. And then just little pictures. And so all of them are pretty much the same concept, right? Pretty much the same concept on them. This one is another drawing here. So just different concepts that I just took and did different little things. So we've got her stuff, and we're going to do a book for her. So I'm going to lay it out the way that it goes, the way that everything goes. Make sure that I've got all of her stuff in here, and I think these go here because the Pawpaw House goes at the front. So for Phoenix, she is going to have 2 covers. One will be the front, and then one will be the back. So it'll go something like this. And I think I'll do her. Oh, y'all know what? I cannot do these because, hold on, I gotta put backs on them. So the backs will be, we'll use this for a back and this for a back. So I actually didn't print the back, so I gotta print the backs out right quick. Kind of separate these. So that's our first one. This is going to be her second one. And then we'll do the backs. I already got a couple of orders for these too. And then, so this is a back. This is a Kalia. Okay, so, and then this one is a Kalia. Okay. I'm gonna organize these, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to do the folds. Um, Milan's books are gonna go to the back side because I still need to print her stuff out. But so we have Kalia. This one I said I can use for the front of Kalia's. So so this wording here, I ended up printing it backwards. Since it's my granddaughter, I'm going to use it anyways. And what I'm going to do is when I put it together like this, if I use it like this, it will go as, it'll look like it's meant to be that way, but it actually was not. So I may end up reversing her front and her back. I don't know if I want to do that. I actually wanted her. It doesn't matter. So we'll see what I'll do. So I'm just going to pull these out and redo the backs, because that's why I got so many, because I messed them up. So these are all fronts. These are all backs. So I just gotta make sure that I put these in the printer the right way, and then we can get to gluing. So these are backs, these are backs. Lawn needs backs. Okay. Which one should be her front? That's cute, and that's cute. I had one where you're like walking forward and then one walking away. I don't know. So I got a TT and Paw, so this one could be a front. This one can be a front, and then the other ones can be, that can be the backs. Okay, so these all right here need back prints on. Okay, so we're not ready to do the book, put the book together. We're almost ready though. So I go over to the computer real quick and do the desktop. So this is the job that I'm working on today, but let's see if I put the back of the book in here. Did I put it in here, or no, it's on the front covers. So I gotta go over here and go to new template, and then Little Girl Designs. Is that what I named that template? No. What did I name? Let's just go to my templates and see if we can find the coloring book. Okay, so I named it Coloring Book Cover. Okay. So these are the covers that I made. So whenever I need to go in and put in another image, all I have to do is just drag the image in here, and it will copy the image into the coloring book. So I won't have to, this one I did not do, but this is the page that I'm actually looking for, which is page 4. So I'm going to set that to print. I'm going to print it out on the 2850. Printer currently not available. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's plug it in then. What's going on with you? Y'all are not going to hear any sound for just a second. Well, I'll try to plug it in over here. Making it difficult. I do not want to. Yeah, y'all are not going to hear any sound for a second. Okay, so I know you guys can hear me over on the ZV-1. Actually ended up printing it on the wrong damn thing. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So actually ended up printing that on the wrong printer. So let me send it to the other printer. It needs to go on the 2850. Oh, I can hear myself there. Okay, so on the 2850, I want it to be plain paper, but I want it to be this standard Vivid. And I did want like 8 copies, I think it was. I think it's only 6 that I need, but who knows. Let's make sure that we got them right. Okay, y'all, so I got it set in there right now. Where are the papers? What do I do with the papers? Did I forget to put the papers in there? These are the papers. Okay, so I need to put them in there going upside down. I already had 2 of them run. Oh, come on. You know why I'm having a hard time getting these papers in here? Okay. So, okay. So now we got our papers coming. So this one is a Phoenix and it will be her back, and we can work on hers first. So we got a Phoenix here, a Phoenix here. So we got the back. So now we got the front and we got the back. One there. We got the front and we got her back. So that's enough for me to get started. The rest of them, we can figure that out as we go. Okay, so where was the paper? Find me another piece that's empty to do my gluing. Okay, so I got these sheets of paper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut strips. Because if you look at the paper is the exact same size, so that's why we're using this. If I had a scoring board, I would use it. But we don't have one, so I'm not going to use it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut 1-inch strips. Okay. And you do want this to be as, you know, as perfect as possible. So this is 11 inches. So I'll try to get up here and not cut my damn self. I don't cut up here anymore because my paper moves. It doesn't seem to ever be perfectly straight when I cut up there. So I line this line up to any of these lines that I can see. And that's 11. So I'm going to come in 10 and start cutting my strips. got about 6 books, so hey Ree, how are you? We are making the designs for the coloring book. Well, not making the designs, we're going to go ahead and put them together now. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because I did switch you guys to my ZV-1 I did switch you guys over to my ZV-1 to do this. This is has been a very, very fun little project. But it has also been a lot of work. I'm loud. Okay. Oh, am I too loud? I'll try to turn it down some. I think it's because I'm cutting. Okay, I'm not going to cut that last piece because y'all know I'm just not going to cut that last piece. Okay. So now I have these little strips. Let's see how many we got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough. Okay, so that should be enough for me to do this with. So what I did, each one of my coloring books are different. They're different sizes, y'all. So I take the top off, right? Take the top off. Each one is kind of like a different size. So on the back here, I have this wording. So I'm just going to kind of raise it up and kind of bend it above that lettering, because I don't want it under, you know. Let's go this way and kind of see. So put it together. Like, I'm going to have to do this way because I am left-handed, y'all. So hopefully it doesn't look weird to y'all. So I'm going to put it here. And then I just got it even to where I want it to go. And I'm just going to take the end of my scissors, and that's how I'm going to kind of make my little score. Might be a little bit unorthodox, but hey, as long as it works to get you. And don't open the scissors up because you don't want the scissors to cut it. So now that I have that little mark off in there, I'm just going to do me a little bend. And if you have a scoring board, I'm going to order one if I decide that, okay, hey. Well, not if I decide anything. I'm actually going to order one. It would make this a little bit easier if I did, you know, have something. It would make it a little bit easier for me. So I got that now, and I got to make sure which side, because see, let's go to the other side, because one side's bigger than the other. Take this, then it will fold. It'll go fold perfectly into like this little L shape back here, like that. And if you have like a clamp, like a C-clamp, you could C-clamp this. I would C-clamp this to the table. I had one the other day when I did it. I don't know where I done put the thing at now. But it sure would be come in handy if I had it. So when I do this, I'm going to glue, and then here on this top, I just kind of bend it over and just hold it with a little pressure, right? So let's go ahead and put us a dollop of this super glue on here. And okay, I'm talking about this holds really, really good. I have one that what's her name, Cynthia sent me the perfect one. So I actually I either have it in the cart or it's on its way. I'm not sure. It was one that does the scoring and the preparation. I saw the Posh Lady with one. Hold on, y'all. I got some issues here with my glue not coming out. Probably from the other day. Let's see. I need to stick something, a pen down off in there. I do not want to make my hole bigger. Oh, that felt like something I threw in. Okay. Oh my goodness. Do I have another thing of glue? Y'all. Now I know I'm not tripping because I use this glue and I know that ain't no hole. Yep. There we go. That should bring it through. Oh, hey Bobby, how are you? I can see. Should be able to come on through here. I don't know what's taking it so long, y'all. Having issues with my glue. Okay. Let's see if I can find a long piece. Here we go. This might work. I opened it all the way up to let the glue come through. No, ma'am. I cannot afford the problems. There was a hard piece just came off, so. Oh no, what is the problem? Okay. You definitely not getting glue through there. I bet we'll get some through there now. Something to get this glue off of all my stuff. So I have scissors that won't cut. Okay. Now I gotta be careful because I done poked that hole and I don't want too much glue. So when I start, I'm not gonna start right there because the glue will spread a little bit. It looks like I'm putting a lot on here, y'all, but I'm really, really not because my glue is still not coming out like it should. There it's coming. It's coming out the bottom is of the thing. Container is what it's doing, child. That's what you're doing. Out of the bottom. That's trying to come out. My damn glue gonna be done. Y'all know what? For me, I may have to do this with my hand, which I do not want to stick nothing in there. I really don't. I cannot get this glue to come out. It's open. I hear it and everything. Okay. Why I'm not getting glue out of here, I honestly do not know. Okay. It's gonna end up drying up on me. So I'm gonna try this to do it with the end of this right here. I don't want too much, but I want enough for it to spray it from the back to the front. Okay. When I say you gotta make sure that it is perfectly straight, make sure that it is like literally like perfectly straight, y'all. What I did is I take it. You're gonna feel that the paper is kind of wet, and then just take it, and I just move that because it's zooming y'all out of there. Because the paper is kind of wet now, so take it and just kind of go like this with my scissors up across it. It's gonna make that bend real nice. So that glue seeps up to the front and catches that front, and then it spreads out. So this one is pretty much done. Got the back cover on, and then what I did is, because so I did not want to put this under, because I want parents to be able to take this front piece and tear it off to frame it or whatever, right? So trying to think about, you know, my people that I am doing this with, for so that they have a way that they are able to use this after the fact. Put a little bead going across here. This is why you need that bottle to be perfect, because the bottle's not perfect. Take this and come here. I'm going to turn it this way. To where I get it perfectly on here. It's how you can make it where it's gonna look seamless. I love this look. I totally love, absolutely love this look. Put it across there. Let that glue sit on there. I had got a little bit that came out right there. This one's done. We got one that's completely done. And I'm just going to sit it somewhere, and I just sit it and I let it dry. Now, if you have something, you can put something on top of it. When I did it, I put my arm on it. But if you have like some more papers or something like that, you can just sit something on top of it. So I'm going to get this big piece right here that I have and sit that on top over here, over to the side, as I create the other ones so that it'll be nice and flush. So we got one going. And that's it, y'all. Yeah, yes, TT, you did your big one. Okay. So, if you guys did not get to see the coloring book, so each kid got their own different ones, and we got 2 for each kid. So, what I'm going to, and the reason that I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it, y'all, is I'm very thoughtful. On the back of this, it tells them to take these and use them as keepsakes that they can frame, right? So I don't want anything here. I want them to be able to pull this one off, and I want them to be able to pull that back one off. With that being on the back, it doesn't affect that front picture. So that's why we're doing it this way. And like I said, if you had a scoreboard, then you could score it, measure it, and then score it. Each one of mine has different, the number of pages are different. For these, some are 20 pages, some are 24 pages. I've got one that's 17 pages. So just depending on, you know, on your page count. Again, if I was going to do these in bulk, then, you know, I would buy something to be able to do them in bulk. Have a professional score that you can do, but this works for my needs. It is working out just fine. Everything's working fine except for the issue that I have. And the reason I'm rocking that back and forth is because when I open up the book, I want it to open easily. So that's why I rocked it back and forth beforehand, since this ain't just a perfect scoring system. This one we're going to go ahead and move a little bit faster with. And I'll show you guys how I was actually doing. So when I start putting them together, after you get it and you got that score, if it's up just a little bit higher, then you can push it up and then you push it down into it where that glue is. But it's kind of hard for me to do because I don't have, since I'm not getting this stuff to come out of here like it should. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I wonder if I got another one. not understand why my glue is not doing right and being perfect for me at this moment in time, y'all. Do not understand it at all. Yep. There we go. Come on. Come on. Don't do me wrong. Do me right. This is so much easier when the dang glue spout works. I remember I didn't like Elmer's glue because it always clogged up in school. Shit. Wasn't clogged when I first opened it yesterday, so maybe your girl left the top off or something. It's making it the most difficult job in the world. It's not supposed to be this damn difficult. It wants to make it. Doing it this way, I feel like I'm putting a little bit much glue, but and then I done pushed in on my coloring page. It's just sloppy, messy, unprofessional. As long as we get a professional output, we will be okay. So as long as you have that bend there, even if your pages at the bottom are not perfect, they'll come together once you push it, you know, start pushing it in there. This one I don't feel like I have enough glue. Needed to push this one up in there just a little bit. And you can just push it with your hands. It's real easy to push. That's how we're going to get that smooth edge. See, that one's not pushed all the way up into the page. You can tell. So I don't have to glue as much glue on there as I would like up off inside of here. See, I can see that kind of lifting because it ain't as much glue. But I'm gonna work with it, y'all. But what I am gonna do is go get me another thing of glue, or maybe try to take that glue tip into the restroom. Posh Lady paper tip. Always clean your glue tip with baby oil to keep it from... Okay, I'll try that. I've never heard of that before, but I will try that. I'm not really a gluing type of person. Kind of streak that a little bit, but that one is fine and it will work. Okay. This is really laying too much glue. um, doing this with this, but I can pull off what I need and push off what I don't need. So on this one, like I said, that glue, you really need to make sure that you get your stuff down so that, so I laid that one. So on this one, on my next one, so now that one is perfectly flat, y'all. Perfectly flat. So I don't lay them like on top of each other. This one is perfect. 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 I'm going to go through it. Make sure that all of the pages are flipping. You'll see the glue looks kind of crinkly in there, but you know that, okay, you can kind of see that, okay, they're all glued. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and sit it back down and let that glue dry completely all the way. And then I'm not going to do the other ones because I do want to fix this tip before I proceed. So I hope that this helped y'all. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this heat press because I am going to do like, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and knock these shirts off. So I'm going to turn the heat press on so that we can start working on the shirts, and I'll come back to my gluing because I definitely want my stuff to be right. So I'll try to get my husband to run some hot water through this baby so that I can get it together beforehand. And I'll see you guys this evening. I will come back on this evening to show you guys me doing the jackets this evening. So we'll be I will come back on and show you guys doing the jackets and doing some of the shirts, how I'm gonna set them up. But hopefully that little tip helps you if you decide that, hey, you want to make your kids their own coloring books and whatnot too. I have a whole marketing campaign that is ready to go for my little brown dolls. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Talk to you guys in the next one.